Credit cards are a pretty common staple in our financial toolbox these days. Many of us use a credit card to help pay bills, while others may need one to help build their credit score. Whatever the need, it's important to know your goals, especially if you're building credit for the first time, or you may be rebuilding credit after a difficult life event, because they happen. Here today to help us understand what kind of card may be best for us and offer some great tips is a leader from PREMIER Bankcard. We want to welcome Leroy Franco. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so I know you probably field so many calls from so many people, and I guess what should our viewers understand about credit cards as a whole?
Well, I do have a few key points. First, you need to think of a credit card as a loan, so it's important that you're able to repay that loan. Second, if you have a lower credit score, you may have to pay more fees in the beginning, but as your credit score increases, you may be able to qualify for lower fees.
Okay.
And then also, your credit line is the amount that you can use. It's not the amount that you should use. It's important that you only use your credit card as needed and be responsible.
Great information there. So let's recap. Make sure you can afford the payments. Absolutely. Low credit score cards equals actually cards with higher fees, and be responsible with your line of credit. My next question is really just credit cards as a whole, right? How do we know what's best for us? I mean, there's just so many.
Right. Well, that depends on your financial goals and your specific needs. So, for example, if you don't do much traveling, then a travel card probably wouldn't do you much good.
Good point.
Some examples of different credit cards are there's cards that earn you rewards, there's cards that save you money on interest, and there's cards that help you build and rebuild your credit. So if you have reasonably good credit score, then perhaps an unsecured card is your best option. However, if you're building your credit for the first time, or you're rebuilding your credit after you've experienced a life event such as a bankruptcy or a divorce, then maybe you need to consider a secured card.
I didn't know there were so many. So rewards cards, that's if that fits into your life, cards that save on interest, cards for rebuilding credit, secured and unsecured credit cards. I want to take those two in the bottom. Can you just expand a little bit more on what secured and unsecured cards are?
Absolutely. So a unsecured card is what most of us would consider a traditional credit card. This is where a bank establishes a line of credit with no collateral needed. If you find yourself not being approved by most companies, then perhaps a secured credit card is your best option. This is where you fund a deposit to establish the line of credit. Managing a secured card properly will help build your credit so that you can graduate to unsecured cards.
Okay, so to recap that, an unsecured card, traditional credit card, but secured deposit establishes your credit line. Finally, what about if people out there are saying, well, you know, I've been rejected by mainstream cards. What can I do to improve my credit score? Any options there?
Definitely. So at PREMIER, we're different by design. We know that you're more than just a credit score, and we approve people that most credit card companies won't. We work every day with our cardholders to help them build and rebuild their credit. It's what we do.
I love hearing that. So PREMIER is different by design, approves lower credit scores, believes in second chances. So for anyone out there who says, okay, I need that second chance, where can they go, Leroy?
They can get more information at mypremiercreditcard.com.
Thank you so much for what you do. Appreciate your time. And if you'd like more information, our website, thebalancingAct.com.